Hey y'all, so today is a very special day. I really debated whether to keep this private or not because I usually don't like sharing things like this, but my team really encouraged me to just record this, get out of my own way, and really just record it in service to you and in service to your vision and how you want your life to play out. So today is a special day because I have secretly purchased my mother a house. And I texted her today and told her to come over at 6 p.m. My thinking was, my business has been really successful and I've been steady and saving. And if I buy this house for my mom, it'll delay me being able to buy my own primary home. With the level that my business is at, it's really just a difference of a few months of me working for me to have the cash, that I'm going to be putting down in this house for my mom. And, the marginal benefit of me keeping that money in my bank just sitting there, or my investment account just sitting there is very low versus the pain and, kind of struggle that I will help my mom reduce in her life by doing this for her. And, that's been my process. It's like, okay, will us, my wife and I, moving into a house, our primary house sooner by a few months substantially increase my quality of life? No, it won't. But will my mom having this now in her life when she's never owned a home and she's worked very hard in public school systems and as a counselor and as a mental health professional, as a teacher for 30 plus years and really kind of like these jobs that are underpaid for the level of work that has to go into it, would her life be benefited by it? And the answer was just a resounding yes. So, yeah.
My darling.
All right, let's check it out. You saw the pictures online. Looked pretty good. She has no idea I did this. We haven't spoken about anything like this. We haven't spoken about me doing this for her. I haven't shown her any sort of houses or listings, but I know what sort of house she wanted and what aesthetics and what sort of things she doesn't like. And I found one that met that exact description.
It's big.
It's kind of a mystery why it has a gas line, but you could put in a fireplace. I found it and I looked at it and I thought this is perfect. It's a lot of space and a lot of, open, beautiful, big open windows. And hopefully she likes it. My part of my brain's like, well, what if she really doesn't want this for whatever reason? I'm like, okay, I guess I'm starting my Airbnb business or something, because if she doesn't want it, I guess I'll just turn it into an Airbnb. I doubt that she won't want it, but I haven't ever done anything nearly this big for her. How would you design it? Would you change anything or just kind of keep it?
If it was me, I'd have to hire Leela, my interior. I'm hired. Wow, I got a job.
Nice. And, her as well as my father they always worked really, really hard to just put food on the table and to create an awesome life for me because I grew up without many resources. They worked really hard to provide special experiences in my existence. And so this is a way of me being able to give back a little bit and allow my mom to relax a little bit, hopefully retire earlier, focus on her healing, focus on her passions, and just to live a more full existence. So the reason I wanted to share this just a few minutes is because, having a business that is really profitable is such an amazing way to help the people in your life. There's so many people out there who are like, oh, I don't do things for the money, or, I don't really need money. And that's totally true. Like for yourself, you may not need much money. We don't really spend that much on our own family. It's pretty basic, the expenses we have. But for others, you can spend a lot. And there's a saying out there like the people who say money can't buy happiness haven't given enough of it away. And so my prompt to you guys is, what would it be like to earn 10x the amount you're earning, or 20x the amount, or 50x the amount, or 100x the amount you're earning? And what would that enable you to give? And how would that allow the natural generosity and desire to serve that's in your heart blossom more and more in your life? Okay, like, can you help more people with more resources, or can you help more people when you have less resources? And my answer is always, I can help more people when I have more resources, because money is simply an amplifier of the values that I hold sacred within my heart. And if there's amazing, beautiful, good things in there, that's what money is going to amplify. And if there's egotistical, you know, uh, surface, superficial level things in there, that's what my money is going to amplify. And so I hesitated making this video because I didn't want to just be like, oh, you know, here's a flex, or, you know, I'm you know, buying this thing, like, look at how generous I am. But really this video is not for that, because personally I feel like my quote unquote generosity is substantially less than what I've been given. So it's just kind of like a natural conclusion. It's like a natural reciprocation. It's not anything absurd or unreasonable to do, given what I've been provided for in my life and how I've been cared for. So I'm gonna record her reaction, and let's see how this goes this evening. Okay, check out the backyard. Just watch the step.
Please watch your step. Especially because I don't have my shoes on correctly. That's a nice yard.
Pretty big.
Good, yeah. This needs like a little
Need some love in the garden.
TLC.
But it's got a lot of like open space.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it goes all the way that way. It actually goes beyond this fence.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it includes those sheds.
Oh, okay.
So can like really make it a nice spot.
Yeah. It's really nice.
So what do you think?
It's nice. I like it. I think it's good.
So guess what?
Huh.
I bought this for you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Come on. Why?
Because I wanted to.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Oh,
Gonna
it's
need
such a
some-
nice house.
I need some bedrooms for the beams.
Yeah, the bean claims a room.
Oh, thank you guys. Gosh.
All right, it's now dark. We just went through the whole house on surprise. What you thinking?
It's amazing. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm ready to move in tomorrow. Although I'm
Are
working,
you,
so maybe
actually?
not.
Maybe not tomorrow.
Not to close. You have
All
to
right,
close.
she's already hired Leela as the interior designer.
That's
She's
right.
ready.
I gotta
And
have
she's an
somebody good.
expert gardener.
And
So
we found out that Mom watches all our YouTube videos.
yeah, we found out that she watches all of my YouTube videos.
I watch all your stuff. I listen to all your Instagram.
And she's
I
ready
read-
to start
I
her
read all of
own
your stuff.
coaching business. Because she has 30 years of... Did you hear
Parenting.
Bean? She was like, "Nyeh," our baby. She has 30 years of parenting, education, mental health, social work experience, therapy experience, and she's ready to help parents just take their parenting to the next level and help their kids.
That's
so.
right. So when I get up and running, please buy my course.
You're learning.
I love it. Wow, she's already a great marketer. Oh my gosh. All right, so today is the day that my mom is finally moving into our house. Now, we bought the house, put an offer on it, and closed on it a little while back, but they wanted to make sure that they could wrap up things at their home, because obviously it came as a surprise, make sure that they could renovate the house exactly how they wanted it, so they had to live in a house that's being renovated, and get some really good things in line, clear out the backyard, and it's looking really great, be able to paint the kitchen. So I'm stoked with how it's turning out. It's just been an amazing experience. So I'm super stoked for them today. Finally get to move in. And my mom's like, I'm so glad we're moving in, because I'm so done moving to new houses. She's moved to countless, I think 20 houses in the last 20 years. They've just been traveling, moving. She's like, I'm done. This is my last house I'm going to live in, and I'm good. And so I'm stoked for her. And, I know her reaction that we got on video wasn't like this explosive emotional outpouring, but she's been profoundly grateful and just so appreciative and so in this mood of wanting to make this a beautiful space for her, for her partner, for for our daughter, excuse me, their granddaughter to come visit and really have a beautiful garden. So I'm stoked for them, and they've just been pouring out lots of appreciation the last few weeks, and it's been really heartwarming. So it's felt cool to give something big. And so I encourage you, if you're feeling any desire whatsoever to give, just ask yourself, when's the last time you gave something outrageous? When's the last time you gave something ridiculous or did something ridiculously wonderful for somebody? I don't necessarily feel that way about this, although some people would see it that way, but it's just a good question I like to ask myself. Like, what would it be like to do something unreasonable for somebody else and just have it as a gesture of love and care and devotion to the relationship? So anyways, I hope that this was able to inspire you, whether you're an entrepreneur or not, but especially those of you who are running your own businesses. When you can make it bigger and bigger and bigger, you can see the gift that comes from having more abundance. And like I was mentioning earlier in the video, the people who say money can't buy happiness are those who haven't given enough of it away. And if you're watching this, you're probably someone with a big heart who could do a lot of good if you exploded your finances, 10x them, 100x them. What are the beautiful things you'd like to do in your life? Good question I'll leave you with. And I hope to see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one.